Right guys, welcome back to another video and welcome back to another episode of the Leicester City career mode. So I know I took a day off yesterday, right? Just the way things happened, lads. Wasn't able to record, was busy, just didn't work out. I could have tried to push it, but I said, you know what, to be fair, the video from the day before wasn't doing amazing, the last episode, so I said I'll give it an extra day just to do, to catch up a wee bit, maybe gain some extra views, and we'll come back on Sunday. But it's okay because I'm off now for 3 or 4 weeks because of lockdown. I do still have classes online for the first 2 weeks, but yeah, I should have some time most days, if not every day, most days to record an episode. So we're going to be getting through this even quicker now, lads. So we've got a bit of a stacked episode today, and we're going to have to try and decide what way we do this. Roma, we are going to jump straight into. Leeds, we're going to sim, we're going to watch the sim. Wolves, we're going to sim. I think Guimaraes, that's not Guimaraes, is it? I don't know. I can't remember the name of this team. It's this Portuguese side. It is Guimaraes. See, I know my stuff, lads. If we do well against Roma, we'll sim straight past them. Should be alright. Sheffield, I might. I'll either sim or else just sim straight past. We'll see. We'll sim straight past Millwall, or quick sim is what I mean, with the reserves team in the cup, and then we'll jump into City. But the likes of Wolves, Leeds, maybe Sheffield, if we're simming those and they're not going well, we will jump in ourselves and try and sort things out. But we're going to jump into this press conference here for the game against Roma. We got off to a good start, we did. It's another game, so we need to keep momentum up. It is a pretty even contest. We'll focus on performance. We'll go out and do our best. Let's not get distracted. We are on a decent run at the minute, but we've also had a poor run before that, so we need to make sure we don't slip back into that there. We need to stay on this good run. Hopefully, team is looking good. It is. So we have AS Roma, or Roma FC, at the King Power Stadium in the Europa League group stage. Let's get into it, boys. Boys, here we go. The King Power in the Europa League. The Europa League, it's actually called the Leicester City Stadium on this. What? Is it not still called the King Power in real life? I thought it was. Roma FC kits, I mean, I've done a video on them. I don't think they're awful compared to Piemonte last year, but yeah, Europa League, a competition I feel we can do well in. Something that I am aiming to win with Leicester, so hopefully we can continue a good start here. And we're looking dangerous early on. Barnes just offside. Tielemans didn't get the pass off quick enough. Here come Roma now. Pedro trying to get in behind, and it's a good save from Kasper Schmeichel. Roma looking dangerous again here. They're in with Mkhitaryan, and Schmeichel again got out quick. Mkhitaryan took a bit of a heavy touch there that ended up working out in our favour. Gaia well won. Now Madison through to Vardy. Jamie Vardy, oh, what a save from Paul Lopez. I know it was on his weak foot, but come on, Jamie, you're a striker. Have to score there, We should be training his weak foot up this season. Always want to have a striker with a 5-star weak foot. But we've still got possession here. Ndidi, Perez. Didn't really make a run at all, did he? James Maddison trying to fight his way through, but Roma won possession back. Vardy. Again, no support up there. Holds it up well. Tielemans in. James Maddison! 1-0. James Maddison, 2 minutes before the half-time mark. And the boys get it done. Not sure what that there was from Madison, but it's good play. Vardy, I find this a lot. He's often up there on his own, but he holds it up ever so well. It's, you know, something he's very good at. Finds Tielemans, plays it through to Madison, and James Madison slots it home. 1-0 up against Roma, boys. Let's go. Mkhitaryan trying to hold it up for Roma. He's found Cristante, Pedro into the middle. It's back to Pedro. What a challenge that was from Ricardo Pereira. And now we might be able to break. Tielemans. Vardy's drifted out into the space. Jamie Vardy on his own again. Oh, he smashed the bar. I was actually expecting that to fly up well over. But Vardy smacks the crossbar. Oh my word. Gaia takes the throw to Harvey Barnes. It's back to Gaia. Driving into the middle. Jose Gaia. I can't get it across. Now Roma looking dangerous. Hamdallah. If he stayed on side. He has, and it's Johnny Evans getting across. Brilliant bit of defending. With about 15 in-game minutes to go. Gonna make some changes, lads. Damari Gray is coming on for Harvey Barnes. Midfield's been very good. Midfield has been very good today. But I kinda want to shut up shop a bit and bring Chowdhury on. He should really be playing CDM there. I don't know what the problem is. Gaia's getting quite tired, lads. So I'm going to bring on Castagna. It's well won by Ricardo Pereira. And now Jose Perez into James Madison. Back out to Perez. Goes in the middle to Vardy. Perez running through the middle, but just not getting behind the defence. Perez. Vardy. Madison. Vardy. We've lost it. There's no space whatsoever, and it might now be a case of just keeping the ball if we can win it, and we have. And maybe there's only 1 minute of injury time. We're so high up the pitch. Do we go for one more attack? James Madison has just dragged that one wide, but that is it, boys. 1-0 win over Roma. That is a solid 3 points to pick up in the Europa League group stage against, other than ourselves, the other top team in the group. So, a successful game against Roma. You love to see it, boys. Kicking off the episode with a win. Got the goal in the first half. Looked like would go on to be comfortable winners. You know, every player did his job. Everybody was good today. So we were able to hold on. Managed to get to the second goal and win the end. There wasn't much. We knew we'd come under pressure, but we defended well. And, you know, Roma are a tough side. Vardy, yeah. I want them at this level. Jamie Vardy has been quality throughout this career mode. You love to see it. So, yeah. Ahmed Musa, unfortunately, just that wasn't the right game, mate. Have to rotate the squad. Hey Gaffer, it's been going around. It's been going really well for us recently. You know how happy I'm playing for you and playing with this club. I just wondered if it might be a good time to talk about renewing my contract. Let's look at that. So we'll sit down with Johnny Evans here. Because if you don't do it, the game literally hates you. You get sacked. So Johnny Evans, wherever he is, there he is. Don't release player, flip me. His contract is actually running out soon. I do not like 1 year deals, lads. I feel, because FIFA's glitched, we know that. Sometimes you accept it and it adds it on, sometimes it doesn't. You're crucial at the minute to be. I hit important by accident there, but that's okay. 2 years, mate. Please. have to be 1 year, isn't it? Hopefully it does add that on. I just, with the no extension thing, it should add it on. And he accepted 95 last time, so he'll take that this time. So that should 1 year 9 months, yeah. So it does add on, thank goodness. FIFA's really dodgy like that. Sometimes I think it's the change they've made this year. That's why it adds on, because it says now you either add on a year or you don't have an extension, whereas last year only adding on a year was the equivalent of not extending it, basically. So Evans is happy. You know how highly we rate you, Johnny, the big Northern Irish man. So we have Leeds, who are 19th in the Premier League. Team's doing brilliant for fitness at the minute. So we're gonna sim match. And lads, you know with these games, sometimes it's hard to know what to talk about throughout it, because you can't just sit back and chill out for at least a half or so. So I'm thinking in some of these games, obviously I can't do it when I'm uploading a lot or on certain days, but for some of these episodes and in the sim games, I'm going to try and talk about some in real life football. So I'm sure most of you know by now, I'm a Liverpool fan. Merseyside derby at the weekend. Absolutely ridiculous. I mean, what do you say about it? The referee, Pickford, should have been sent off in my opinion. Definitely should have been. The goal at the end was not offside. Call me biased, but it wasn't. I'm sorry. Leeds are causing us trouble here. You know, you can call me biased, but it's just that the decisions were wrong. To be honest, Van Dijk's offside originally was like tight, but it's one where I can kind of get on it. I can kind of say, right, maybe it was a bit offside, but it was a red card. It had to be. We are creating nothing here though against Leeds. Don't like it. That's a ball. That's a ball. Harvey Barnes, bring it forward, son. It was actually Madison. Played it back to Barnes and created nothing. Disappointing. We're not doing enough here, lads. But yeah, lads, the derby was just awful. Refereeing decisions, VAR decisions. Not a good day for officials. I mean, Liverpool have appealed it, and rightly so, but like, it's VAR. They don't overturn it, do they? I mean, it would be absolute scenes if they came out and said, no, we're changing the score. It's a 3-2 win to Liverpool. Liverpool get 3 points and a +1 goal difference. You know, you'd love it, but it's just one of those frustrating days, isn't it? Mad one for United. Bruno Fernandes missed a penalty. Unbelievable. Still came back though and got the win. So, I mean, the Premier League is just mad at the minute. But we are drawing 0-0 with Leeds, lads. No possession whatsoever. Leeds are dominating us. I'd like to see a wee bit more here, boys. Who's not? Iose, Perez, Madison and Barnes aren't really doing the job. I'm going to give it to about 65 minutes or so. If we haven't scored, then I was going to jump in. But Yuri Tielemans, and I believe that's an assist for James Madison. So you love to see that there too. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. So I'm going to give it all 5 or 10 minutes here. I'm going to bring Iose, Perez and Harvey Barnes off, because they're not doing a job. 40's won that though. Love to see it. Boys are dominating, and Iose, Perez offside. Yeah, not happy with them. He hasn't been great this season. We'll bring Musa on the right and Gray on the left, and then that's just the way we'll keep it for now. And maybe there might even be a second in it for us. Musa straight away getting involved. Ndidi, Tielemans, Madison, Vardy. Need the odd goal for Jamie Vardy here. Trying to push him to get top goal scorer. At least it's an assist for James Madison. That's good. I would like a second goal here, lads. Please do not give it away. Do not give it away. We've just got that cleared. What's the fitness looking like? Leeds are looking dangerous here. What a save. Let's just get that cleared. Do not be passing it about. Please, just away. Thank you. I'm going to jump in, lads. Jamie Vardy's through here. Jamie Vardy, 2-0. You love it. Come on. Jamie Vardy with the goal. Makes it 2-0. Wraps it up. Don't even know who played the pass for that. I just jumped in last minute. I'd like to think he would have scored that on the simulation, but brilliant goal. Love to see it. And with that, lads, we're going to jump the results. But let me see, who got the assist for that? No, Madison. Madison got it as well. 2 assists for Madison. A goal for Vardy. Absolutely brilliant. Let's jump the results, boys. 2-0 win. They got 2. Leeds had 2 players sent off. Oh my word, that is a mental game. But really good 3 points there. Really happy with that, boys. I have to say, I'm really happy with that. So, what have we got coming up next? We have Wolves, which is gonna be a really tough game. We get a really good rest period up until that game though. Musgrave offer from Colorado Rapids. Somebody just please take him. Just one of those dead wood players that's never really gonna sell, is he? We're up to 7th in the Premier League. I like to see that. I really like to see that. His talks have broken down again. Don't like to see that. But straight in for the Wolves game here, boys. So let's go. Another 3 points would be absolutely huge here, lads. We're finally getting into a bit of a run of form, moving up in the table. If you want me to be completely honest, I honestly feel I could win the league with Leicester City. Now, Liverpool and Man City are a problem within themselves, right? We know at least one of them, if not both, are going to go on a ridiculous run, win their first 21 games in a row. We know that. And where we've dropped off early is not good. We had to be right up there. But that's why I picked Leicester, because we have the chance to win things. You know, it's not a team where you might win, I don't know, like the Carabao Cup and that's going to be it. Because what's the point in that career mode if you're only doing one season? Leicester gives you opportunities without it being too easy. But can we make something from this, lads? That was sloppy there from Wolves. Madison and Vardy, and no, don't make anything of it. Hopefully we do win some trophies. Obviously I'm aiming for Europa League. Wouldn't mind a wee FA Cup, maybe a Carabao Cup. I know I said before I didn't care about it. It was because we had Liverpool in that round. In literally the first round, I was like, I'm not wasting my time on that. If we're out, we're out. If we get City in the semis, yeah, I'm going to play it because we're so far ahead. But before that, don't really care too much. FA Cup, obviously, like I said, we could go for. And Premier League, yeah. I mean, that's a big thing too. If you're not in the title race, you may as well go for an FA Cup. What a save from Schmeichel. What's going on here? Penalty? I'm jumping in, boys. Why have they been given a penalty? Raul Jimenez. Oh yes, he saved it! Oh, come on. I've saved that. I've saved that, like, come on. That's so frustrating. I've saved it and it's gone straight back to them. So annoying, lads. Might have to jump in this game. I don't want to leave it too long. I'll only give it like to maybe the 60th minute or something, because at the minute we have to score 2 goals and I don't want to leave it too late. Don't let them go 2-0 up though. Then I'd really have to jump in like straight away. That's so annoying. I've saved the penalty, but just can't get the job done. Wolves are looking dangerous here again. Whipping balls in. You've got Semedo and Adama down that right hand side. That's dangerous. Half time it is. We will, like I said, give it 60 minutes or so. And then, if things aren't changing, we gotta jump in and we gotta do the business ourselves. Wolves are all over us, to be fair here, like. They are all over us. I really don't like how things are looking right now. Please don't concede before I get in, lads, because if we go 2-0 down now, it's like we're done out here. Come on. Attack. Ball's out of play. I'm going to jump in from here, lads. Hopefully I can get us a win here. Lads, 67 minutes gone and it's time for changes. Tielemans off. Ahmed Musa on. Damari Gray also going to come on for Harvey Barnes here. And let's hope we can find 2 goals from somewhere. Here come Wolves. Space is opening up for them. They've got the space in the middle. I think it's João Moutinho. Two 2-0 down. That's definitely game. What I find about these sim games, lads, see once you go, like once you're losing in a sim game and you jump in, that's it. Like your team just doesn't play well. I swear, like the opposition just automatically plays better than they normally would. Oh, come on! How has he missed that? Has to be a goal there. Vardy, well won. Plays it across. How do you not score that? That sums up this game. It really does, lads. Mate, get out of his way. Still Musa. Flippin' heck. Musa still has it. 89th minute. What? Literally hardly made anything in this game, but we did have like at least 2 good chances. And our lads just didn't score it. And Wolves looking for a third. It's at least not going to let them get that, but that was a really, really poor game. Really not the result that we wanted or needed against Wolves there, lads. Wasn't good. We've got an offer from Sheffield Wednesday from Matty James. That's a good one. You can take him. So hopefully that goes through. A bit extra money. Guimarães in the Europa League. We have Sheffield United coming up after this in 2 days. So I might play the reserves. I might play the reserves with Schmeichel in goal though. And Gray instead of Musa. And yeah, that might be enough. Hopefully that's enough. No, we'll just go with that. Hopefully that team is enough to beat Guimaraes in the sim game, because I want us to beat Sheffield United, which we also might just sim pass, to be honest. But quick sim, come on, do the job, boys. 83 rated keeper in nets. Oh, it's a 1-0 loss. Iheanacho had a goal ruled out as well. That's a silly loss to take, but I need the lads fit. Really need the lads fit to play Sheffield United. We have 6 points anyway, so should be fine. Maybe should have mixed the team up a wee bit more, like, I don't know, but it happens. It happens. Hopefully we are still looking good in the group stage. We've dropped to 8th in the league, but we're not a million miles away from, well, what are we? I mean, we're a million miles away from Liverpool. Like I said, them or City, one of them always runs away with it. So yeah. Top 6 should be doable. Top 4 would be brilliant. Let's check out the Europa League actually. What way did that result fix our group up? We're still top on 6 points. Guimaraes, how have they've got 6 points? That's mad. They're putting up a fight here. So we would need to be careful. We have Guimaraes and then Gaziantep coming up next in the Europa League. 2 games that we need to win. Guimaraes at home that time, or the next time, so yeah, need to win that. Club Brugge want Fuchs. I'm sick of negotiating and his things just falling through, so you can take him. We have Sheffield United coming up. I am going to sim it, lads. I'm going to sim it with the first team, obviously. But come on, let's get the job done, boys. Let's get the job done. 4-1 win. Jamie Vardy hat-trick. Let's go. Jamie Vardy hat-trick. A goal for Ricardo Pereira. Beautiful. Love to see it. So that's a really nice one. Big win there for the first team. Just getting through a few games here, lads. Yeah, we now have Millwall in the Carabao Cup, which is going to be a reserves team game. Another one that, again, we are just going to sim past. No need for anything special with that one. Should beat Millwall in the 4th round, but again, Carabao Cup. Not going to cry if I don't beat them, to be honest. So, quick sim with the reserves team. Again, should be good. Yeah, it's a 1-0 loss. 1-0 loss. We're out of the Carabao Cup. Not crying over it, to be honest, lads. But I think that shows our reserves team not good enough. Not good enough one bit. So Matty James isn't happy. I don't care, mate. You're never playing. Don't make demands. You're never playing for me, to be honest with you. But we have a big one coming up next. Still 8th in the league. So yeah, a big win this would be. Where's Vardy? He's second. He's joint with Hilaire. Brilliant. Love to see that. What about Madison? 3 in 9 games. Boys, it is a big one. It's a real test for us if we really want to push on in the league. You know, it could be too late. Maybe we've already had our fair share of poor results and downfalls, and everybody knows to win the league in FIFA career mode, you have to be so friggin' consistent to beat the likes of Liverpool and City. But City have dropped off already this season, so it's really just Liverpool now. But we are really far behind. But Nonetheless, this is a really big test, so we need to try and get preferably a win from this. Alright, Tielemans looking for the run of Vardy, who's got in behind Ake. Oh, what a save. Kind of took an extra touch there, Jamie Vardy. That was a really, really big chance. De Bruyne trying to get it across. It's just going straight back to him. Mahrez just bounces through Johnny Evans. City 1-0 up, but what is that? Why is he bouncing through Evans? I've literally tackled him there and it bounces back to him. Watch this. What is that? Absolutely ridiculous for me, yeah. 1-0 down now. Indeedy, well won. Vardy's offside, isn't he? He is. I need to get back into this. Tielemans making the run. He's onside. How has he saved that? Lads, like Tielemans, that has to be a goal. That's an absolutely ridiculous save from Ederson. That's so stupid. That's an important save from Schmeichel. We have not been able to create anything decent in this half, and we have a big job to do second 45, lads. Here comes City. It's not looking good. They've got men over, and Schmeichel, thankfully, holds on to De Bruyne's effort. Lads, stop giving it to them. This isn't gonna go well. Save from Schmeichel. I am making changes. This isn't good. Barnes off. Gray on. Moose on for Tielemans. And then we'll change into our attacking formation, lads. Into Ahmed Musa. To Jamie Vardy. Back to Musa. James Maddison. It's gone back to Musa. Musa, why did he not continue his run? I could have sweated it to him. He stopped there. What are you at? This is ridiculous. That's well won. Now Damari Gray. Played back. Oh, come on! It's either friggin' Ederson or else City play with about 50 men on the line. Now Sterling trying to break away. Nothing we hit is going in. Gray. Musa. Maddison. Back. Ahmed Musa with the equaliser. Come on, boys. Come on. This City team is far too OP. EA need to nerf this. They have to. It's getting absolutely ridiculous these days. I am sorry. But no team should be that OP in FIFA. Ahmed Musa with the equaliser. Let's go. Is there a chance for a late winner for us? That's poor from City. And Musa's got it. And Musa's played. James Maddison. James Maddison! Let's go! Come on! It was City for once. Giving the ball straight to us. Wasn't even us like going and winning it. Wee bit of pressing, yes. But it's just a sloppy bit of passing from them. Didn't bother looking for sweaties or nothing this time. We're going straight with James Maddison. And he fires it into the corner. 2-1 up. What a comeback. It's his first league goal of the season. Hold on to this, lads, please. We've got the ball. And we are just passing this about, lads. No joke. There it is! Come on! What a win against City, boys! Cannot beat that. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. What a result, lads. We were second best in that game for so long. In fact, we weren't even second best. City just get handed everything in the game because they're so overpowered. I know these lads keep going until the very last minute. Indeed. There wasn't much between the teams. I'm not going to start on them. We knew we'd come under pressure. Same answer from earlier, from a different game. City are just so, to be honest, we had to stay switched on. City definitely the plan. De Bruyne's good, mate. They're just overpowered. I mean, what do you say? Like, what is this? Progress assessment at the start of the season. As discussed with yourself before the current season, investment and development represent an important target for the club. It looks unlikely we'll be able to meet the target. We can now to revisit the very clear objectives the club set out to achieve and urge you to do your very best. It's literally low. Like, come on. Finishing the Champions League place, which hopefully we can do. Get the average age of this team up to 28. Why would you want me to do that? Get 5 wins in away matches this season, I'll do that, like no ball. Win the Europa League, reach the round of 16 of the FA Cup, so we're going to have to keep an eye on that. Hopefully we don't get shafted because of stupid objectives like this, but yeah, lads, oh my word, what an episode that was. Now, before we finish off, we're going to have a quick look here at the career challenges. As you can see, all the forfeits have been put in. I've added in the final ones, which is for the Schmeichel objective. We have to control the goalkeeper for a game in our next career mode. So if I don't score with Schmeichel in this career, our next career mode, I have to play a game locked onto the goalkeeper, which is not going to be ideal. It's very tough. And yeah, we would probably concede a lot of goals, so we're going to have to try and score a penalty or something with them. But boys, that is it. What an episode of the Leicester City career mode. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.